Hey, what's good, what's good, beautiful people? Of course, you know who it is. Dr. Mike back again, once again, with another topic for you guys today. Just came back in from a pretty decent night out, just having some time with the lady and everything. So I definitely wanted to bring a topic to you that I kind of felt was worth it in the moment that I'm recording this video. But of course, if this is your first time watching a Dr. Mike TV video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Facebooks, emails, IGs, linked in the description area below. Ebooks, linked in the description area below. Any way you need to get in touch with me, listed and linked in the description area below. Alright, so I'm never one to mince words. Dr. Mike likes to get to it and rip this thing off like a band-aid so that we can discuss it in its essence, okay? Now, maybe this topic is not important to anybody but myself, but at least I'm putting it out there because it's important to me. And today we're going to talk about understanding, or things that I believe constitute being a westernized Filipina in the Philippines. Let me make this abundantly clear. I'm only talking about Filipinas living in the Philippines. I can almost guarantee that any Filipina living in the United States, born in the United States, likely identifies as American, Filam, or more so American than they do Filipino, pardon me, and probably Filipinos living in the Philippines, whether they're half American or not, or half foreign or not, they probably recognize more so as Filipino than they do of their other particular half. And today I wanted to drop some knowledge on what I believe constitutes a westernized Filipina living in the Philippines. Now, I got a list here that I always put on my phone because at the end of the day, this is what I do. When I want to make sure that I get my thoughts together, I definitely copy down some notes so that I make sure that I address them the way that I want to. Then I add a little bit of flair to it as the video goes on. So guys, sit back, relax, grab your popcorn. Let's get into it. The number one thing that I believe constitutes a westernized Filipina in the Philippines, or the way that you can notice or recognize that she probably is westernized, is the sexual, sexy pictures that she posts all over her social media platforms. That could be Facebook, that could be IG, Twitter. Well, no, you can't post pictures on, well, I guess you can post pictures on Twitter, but mostly recognizing IG, Instagram, and Facebook. Now, I've come across plenty of women who have posted very, very sexually provocative pictures. What do I mean by this? Pictures of them with their tongue sticking out. I've seen girls, stick like those kind of pictures. Y'all know what that really means in the United States. Some girls post these pictures, but they really don't know what they actually mean in the picture. They just think that it looks good because they've seen other girls doing it in other pictures. Thus, constituting this woman probably recognizing that she wants to live a westernized life, or she wants to be like these girls that she sees in other platforms or on other pictures in Instagram or whatever it may be. Other sexually provocative pictures of herself in her bra and panties, pictures of herself in scantily clad bathing suits or short skirts, tight shit. That to me, to an extent, may constitute that this young lady is a more westernized Filipina. Now again, this is just my thoughts, okay? I want you to know this is just my opinion. Maybe your opinions are different, and I'm perfectly cool with that. But to me, these are the things that I believe constitute a westernized Filipina living in the Philippines. Now, moving on to the next one. Another thing that constitutes a westernized Filipina in the Philippines is her choice of vulgar language, cursing, more specifically. A lot of cursing, and cursing, using it in the correct context. Now, using it in the correct context is very key in this particular situation for myself, because I've had girls use curse words, but they just didn't seem to make the words fit the way that they're supposed to. I'm not going to give an example because I'm trying to cut back on my use of vulgar language. It doesn't seem to work. But you know how when a Filipina gets, excited because a guy is trying to speak Tagalog, even though it's a horrible fail and it's really wrong, It's kind of the same feeling that you get with the girls who are not used to cursing. You can tell the ones that don't know how to use the words in the correct context, right? So it's kind of cute. And, you know, it's adorable because at least she's trying, and I don't know why she's trying, but it's just funny to an extent, right? But the ones that are westernized know how to use it and use it in the correct context. So for me, a Filipina that knows how to curse and use cursing in the correct context, to me, only constitutes a woman that probably recognizes more as a westernized Filipina living in the Philippines, okay? Now again, the girls I'm talking about, born and bred here in the Philippines. They've never been to the U.S. The only thing they know about the U.S. is what they see on TV and what they see on social media. I wanted to make that clear. The next thing is they have the same normal bad habits as drinking and smoking. Now this may be a stretch because I mean you have these normal bad habits in anywhere in the world. People drink, people smoke, but to do it in excess, for some reason to me when I see a Filipina doing that, I kind of feel like that constitutes more of a westernized mentality because what comes with it, hangovers and stuff like that. And that's the kind of shit that you get from foreigners that are first timing in the country and going to the bars and getting plastered or, you know, faced or just getting messed up in these clubs and stuff. And I kind of feel like women, Filipina more specifically, or any women in the world, but we're talking about Filipinas here. If they do that, I kind of feel like that constitutes more of a Filipina with a westernized mentality and attitude, okay? Like I said, drinking and smoking in excess is something to me that constitutes a westernized mentality. Now again, I'm talking about the women. Filipino men, they do that shit anyways, it doesn't matter, okay? But when the women do it, I kind of feel like that constitutes a westernized mentality. Again, you can agree or disagree with that one. Again, I do understand that that one might be a stretch, but that's just my personal feelings, okay? And smoking and vaping and all of that shit, that's all included in that. Smoking, vaping, drinking in excess, okay? The next one is the quotes that they post on their social media platform are generally sexual in nature. I've seen girls post a lot of quotes in pictures and things on their Facebook page. Maybe not even pictures of themselves, but I've seen them post pictures on their Facebook page or quotes, and you see them talking basically sexual. And I kind of do feel like that constitutes a more westernized Filipina mindset when I see that, because you don't get that from normal girls. Trust me, a normal Filipina chick doesn't post things like that on her Facebook page. That is not normal for a Filipina. I will say that. That shit's not normal for Filipinas. But again, it's just my opinion, guys. So that's what I'm working with. She posts sexual, provocative quotes. For example, how can I say this? One girl posted a picture. And a lot of us know these people because we kind of are friends of friends in Facebook. But one girl posted a, quote to the effect of, why are you asking if I'm not wearing a bra? What do you want to do? Suck my titty or some shit? Like just vulgar outward language like that. Yes, I've seen that on a Facebook page before. And I've seen girls cursing in Facebook quotes and posts and stuff talking about, I don't give a fuck if that bitch don't talk to me and shit like that. Like I've seen these in Facebook posts, quotes, and things on a Filipina's Facebook page. So I kind of feel like stuff like that constitutes a Filipina with a more westernized mentality, attitude, and you can call it a mindset as well. All right. Now this last one may be controversial. I will say that, controversial. But I think any Filipina that has tattoos, like a lot, not even necessarily a lot, I would mean one big one, one whole sleeve, or like, a lot of small ones, whatever you want to call it, definitely constitutes a westernized mentality. Now, again, this may be controversial, but the way that I'm seeing it is, to me, it means that they are more westernized, free, liberated thinkers. You understand? They have a free, liberated mindset. Girls that are, free and happy to be who they are and show who they are and do this, that, and the other and stuff like that. That to me constitutes a westernized Filipina with a westernized Filipina mentality and attitude and mindset. Girls who have a lot of tattoos, drink and smoke, post quotes on their Facebook page that are sexual, generally sexual in nature. Those that post sexually provocative pictures and curse a lot. constitutes a woman that probably has a westernized mentality and attitude. And it kills me because I know where this shit's coming from. And we talk about this a lot, and I've understood that over time, in most areas, Manila, Cebu, areas like that, the big city areas where a lot of foreigners constitute, even Angeles City, of course, the westernized mentality is creeping in. We're slow sometimes, but it's definitely taken over. And a lot of these women are adapting to this type of mentality, even in the Philippines. And it scares me just a little bit, because this is not the type of attitude that I think is becoming of a Filipina. Now, here's what I will say. These type of women are interesting to me for many, many reasons. Because back in the day, when I used to see stuff like this, you know, I would just come correct and be real with what I wanted, right? But then these girls have the nerve to get upset with me because I'm real and telling her, you know, I think we should hook up. And she's like, oh, you don't want to date me? You don't want to do this with me? How dare you, right? Get mad at me because I'm being honest. But baby girl, let me tell you, that's the type of energy that you're putting out there for guys to see. Come on, man. What guy wants to date a Filipina that basically shows her bra and panties and all that shit all over her Facebook page? Does that look? Think about it, baby. Think about it. I'm talking to my Filipinas for a minute. Think about it. Does that make you honestly believe that a guy would ever want to like date you, like be like my girlfriend type date you? In my personal opinion, you just look like the type of girl that's down to get down. And pardon me if I come at you that way, but again, I'm only coming at you that way because of the energy that you put out. You understand? I'm only coming at you that way because I'm like, damn, man, she want to show me, she wanted to be damn near butt naked in her Facebook page, so I might as well see what's good with that. But then you get mad, or you be like, oh, fuck you, you loser. How dare you talk to me that way? Oh, I can't believe you would ever ask me that shit. I know I'm not the only one. And then you be like, oh, all of you guys are all alike because all you just do is want to have sex and you don't want relationships and you don't want nothing real. Baby girl, how can I honestly want to be in a relationship with you? How can I honestly introduce you to my parents? What if I was like, yo, all right, let's date. What if my parents were like, oh, what does your girl look like? Like, let me see, like, let me add her on Facebook. You know, what if your mom wants to be friends with your girlfriend on Facebook and she sees the way you dress on your Facebook page? Does that look like the type of woman that I want to introduce to my mom? Think about that. Do you look like the type of girl on your Facebook page and other social media platforms? Is this the type of energy and the type of attitude of a woman that I want to introduce to my mother? A woman that will be on her Facebook page butt-ass naked or with her fucking low-cut shirt on, basically showing everything but the nipple of her titty? Come on, man. Ladies, think about the energy you put out there, and then you wonder why you get the types of guys that you get coming to your page, commenting on your shit, and doing that stuff. And I know you need the attention. Don't get me wrong. I'm very much aware that it's for attention. You need it. You got ASD, attention seeking disorder. I get it. But don't get mad at the guy if this is the type of stuff that you put out on your Facebook page or your social. Now again, this may be a pay for play type activity, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the girls who actually get upset with the guy because he's coming at her in the same way that she's putting out that same type of energy. If you looking like you the type of girl that's down to get down, don't be surprised if you come across a guy that's going to try to hook up with you just to hook up with you. Because most of these guys aren't looking to take you home. And if you are a guy looking to take that young lady home, you got a skewed view of the world, my friend, and not sure exactly how you can turn that particular chick into a housewife. Not calling her an HOE, because that's not proper. She may not be. But that type of energy you put out there makes you hoe-like by nature. I wouldn't say that you're a hoe. You just made a hoe decision, okay? That's the best way for me to say it. Like my man J. Cole says, I wouldn't say that you're a hoe. You just made a hoe decision. The hoe decision that you made is putting yourself on your social media platform butt-ass naked. Or covering up your breast with your hand or some shit like that. Come on, man. Think about the energy you put out there before you get mad at a foreigner or somebody such as myself. That's just trying to hook up with you, okay? Don't get mad at us. You gotta think about what you're doing out there that's making guys feel this way or making guys believe that it is okay for us as men to come at you that way. And this has been a public service announcement by yours truly, Dr. Mike. Ladies, I love you. You understand that, but I'm just saying, yo, you gotta come Gotta come with a different approach. And if you are westernized and liberated and this is who you are as a person and, oh, never judge a book by its cover. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. Never judge a book by its cover. See, I can't even fucking get this done because this is gonna go on for a minute. Women who tell me to never judge a book by their cover, by its cover, but you're butt ass naked in your Facebook page and your IG post. Let me tell you something. It is very rare that you are deeper in thought in anything if that's the way you present yourself on your social media platform. If that's the way that you present yourself on your social media platform, chances are you're not going to be a deep philosophical thinker. I'm not going to look to you to have deep conversations with. I'm saying I'm not looking for that with you. I'm not saying that you can't deliver, but I personally am not looking for deep philosophical conversations with a young lady that is butt-ass naked in her Facebook or IG post. Okay, so don't get mad at us if we come at you based off of the energy that you put through your post. Again, I'll say it one more time. I'll say it again. I can tell you this. Let me say it like this. Your social media, I may have said it before, but I'm going to say it again. Maybe it'll come after. But I can guarantee you this. Your social media will tell me everything that I need to know about you. Again, that's a live stream in itself right there. Your social media will tell me everything that I need to know about you. I promise you that. And with that, I'm going to leave you with this. Dr. Mike is officially out. Alis nako paalam, which means I'm going now. Bye-bye. Love this shirt, though. By the way, this is turquoise. Don't call it blue. Don't call it bluish green, motherfucker. It's turquoise. Alright, with that being said, Dr. Mike is officially out. Alis nako paalam, which means I am going now. Bye-bye. As always. Love you guys. Mahal kita. Mabuhay. Peace.